Speaking of which, how did she cope overall as time's gone on with the situation?
At first it was difficult, very difficult, but she was lucky in her place of work where they have a consultant there, and she was able to have consultation during working hours.
Yes.
So that was a real big help.
Yeah.
And all sorts come out of the woodwork, surprisingly enough, when she started that, of how worried she was about, not just me with the cancer, but generally because of health issues and things that she'd not told me, which was fine. I didn't mind. That was great. It was great that she got it out in the open. So it helped her an awful lot. And also my son is lucky enough to go to a school where they have a counsellor there for different medical issues that parents may have, because unfortunately his schoolwork was affected, which both me and my wife expected. We expected it to be affected. And he had counselling at school, and he's still having counselling at school, which I know is a big help to him. And he refers to this lady now as a friend, and which is great. I mean, he even bought her a Christmas present. It's lovely. They've got a really good relationship.
Did you have to fight for that?
No, not at all.
No.
We did contact the school. Well, my wife did. When I was having treatment, saying how worried she was about my son. And the school then sent a representative to see my wife, explain what they could do, and it was put into plan the very next day, which was excellent. And the same with my wife's place of work. Obviously she told her manager about what was happening, because there's time off work, there's childcare to think of, there's all sorts to think of. So she had to put her in a situation, and I think it was about a week later a gentleman came to see her and said, they didn't ask, they'd already arranged the counselling, and he's seen her a couple of days later. She's seen a gentleman at her place of work, so that was great.
And how helpful has she found that?
Oh, she loved it, absolutely loved it. Because like I said, it wasn't just the cancer side of it, it was lots of things came out, which is great, really good. I think it is anyway.
She could air all her issues, if you like.
That's right, yeah.
And it's an independent person, isn't it, from the family?
That's right, yeah. And you're somebody you can tell anything, and you can say anything, because you know it's only going to be kept between those two people.
Yeah.
And any information is only ever going to be used for her benefit, if you know what I mean. I think as far as my son goes, going back to him, he was a little apprehensive at first, like talking about his dad to this strange lady.
Yes, of course.
And sort of telling this lady about what's going on at home, and you know, how's mum, and all this sort of thing. He was a bit apprehensive, but obviously he's a lot younger. But once he got confidence in the lady, then he's been great. And like I say, now they're best of friends.
Yes. Really,
really good friends, and that's great.
And that just shows you that there are resources, if needed, for others.
Oh yeah, because at the end of the day, it's not just the patient, it's your whole circle that get affected. Yeah, silly.